My favorite one in particular is social responsibility, because I think as the youth and the future of society, we just have a social responsibility to be the change we want to see.
Social responsibility to me is a combination of awareness and action for students, and putting what they're learning from the theory in their classrooms into practice, and making sure that what they're doing is affecting the community both locally or where they're from, or when they're going abroad, to make sure that they're actually putting what they learn about history and about social structure into context.
I personally define social responsibility as understanding where you're coming from as an individual, and then paying attention to your impact beyond yourself.
I went to one of the minority schools, and I just spoke out about it, and I just spoke for the community and showing everybody it doesn't matter where you come from, you can do the same thing that people at the other schools can do.
I think that social responsibility at Pitzer has its core in the Pitzer in Ontario program, which is one of my favorite things about Pitzer. I honestly think it's one of the most underrated things about Pitzer.
Social responsibility to me is an effort by an individual or a community to kind of look out for everyone, and also just support everyone in that community and also outside of the community.
So this is a semester-long program where you have a 150-hour internship based in the community. You have a critical community studies class, and you learn about ethical community qualitative research.
I have seen students engage in the social responsibility core value on Pitzer's campus through the Community Engagement Center and through clubs and organizations like A Cleaner Tomorrow, Student Senate, and even Pitzer activities.
One really visible way that I see students get involved in social responsibility here is through a program here on Saturdays in the dining hall, where we actually see students working with dining hall workers and their families to teach them English, to make sure that they get those skills there and have a fun time with their kids while they're eating in there. So just being someplace that's really close to home and a place that all of us really like here is something that makes me happy to see.
When I participated in this program my sophomore year, I was able to intern at a public health nonprofit in Ontario, and I'm passionate about health, and I got to look at health from a different lens. It was actually youth-centered, so I was working with youth from local community centers in Ontario, and we looked at healthy food access.
But I think it's people being willing to have these conversations and to acknowledge these systems that are in place in society.
It's our responsibility to not only care for ourselves, but to recognize the effects that our actions have on our community and the communities around us.